Welcome to 10 Beginner Exercises by KYOU. So this is the game that we're playing. It's called Under Night in Birth. If you finished the tutorial and you thought, I still lose a lot and don't understand what's going on, then this video may help. The things I want you to know before we start. I didn't make this tutorial. I just got permission from KYOU to show it to you. Number 2, it's not a how to win guide, really. This is not like, if you follow this tutorial, you're magically gonna win. This is more about being comfortable with all the cool stuff in this game that you're most likely gonna just forget exists. Because when I played this game a year ago, I legit just forgot that the game had all of these features. Lesson number 1. Do your practiced combo while moving around. Run up, close in on your opponent. Can you run properly? Can you properly press your buttons while moving? It might be far more difficult than you thought. Learn one combo for your character. It says, doesn't really matter, just any combo that you can do from the green combos or the yellow combos. You've got 3 buttons, A, B, C, and you can also do them while you're crouching. A, B, C, and you've also got another button, which apparently doesn't do anything. Like the first time you press it, you'll be like, what the heck does this do? This button doesn't do anything. You don't need to worry about it for now. Crouching A, B, C, and then quarter circle back, B, 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 like this. Done. Okay, 2-1, that's our combo. I'm going to change the game difficulty over here to game difficulty level 1. Learn a combo and actually land it to beat the computer. So, enemy will sometimes run up to you, sometimes they'll block, sometimes they won't, sometimes they'll go to the other side. So you can already, plus sometimes you'll just drop the combo because you forgot how long it's supposed to be. That's what she said. But you can already see there's a bunch of things that are different to training mode. Lesson number 2. Let's try lots of assault attacks. Assault from far away, assault close up. Be conscious of spacing. Be confident that you can say, I can use this strong system. Clear Lamp actually talked about this yesterday. Clear Lamp is the EVO winner of Under Night in Birth from 2019, and also like the community front runner for this game in Japan. He spent like half an hour explaining how jumping is just not a very powerful thing to do in this game. A lot of it is played on the ground. And I think instead of jumping, you're probably going to get a lot more use out of this assault, which is probably why KYOU is suggesting that you learn how to use it in lesson 2 of his beginner little course here. According to the video, you need to go into mission mode, choose your character, and then you need to find the tutorial that has the assault combo. There's a combo here that says assault start, and this is the one you need. So let's learn it. Let's learn the assault combo for hide. Alright. So he's saying the nice thing about assault, or what's called assault in this game, is that without having to dash up to your enemy, you just press one button. With just one button, you do a little hop and you appear right in front of your enemy. Let's see if I can do some assault attacks. Oops, messed up. Oh, he blocked it. Keeps blocking my attacks! Stop it! You just discover, like, things that you don't discover in training mode. Like, for example, my opponent was jumping, right? So if I clip him while he's jumping, he ends up in a different position, so my crouching attack might not hit, stuff like that. But you don't notice that until you actually do it in an actual battle. Lesson 3. KYOU, what do we do? Throw your opponent a lot. Throw with intent to throw. So what he said is, the important thing is that you close in on your enemy by running up to them and doing a throw. And since we just practiced utilizing assault in the previous lesson, he said you could also do that. Whatever it is you have to do to close that gap, get in and do a throw from up close. Run in, throw. Run in, throw. Assault. Throw. Missed. Throw. But then you discover stuff like that through actual matches. You'd be like, oh, in certain situations, throw will miss. Assault. Oh, like when they're jumping, or in their own assault. Lesson 4. Apply lessons 1 to 3 on rotation as much as possible. Put all the things you learned together. Do a combo. Run. Do an assault. Okay, standard combo. Next thing was what? Close in with assault. I messed it up. Do it again. I messed it up. Well, after that, let's do a throw anyway. It's interesting, especially the assault attacks. So you really do notice how situational it is. Like, if they're in the middle of an attack, then the combo that you thought was going to hit just doesn't, or you just get smashed in the face with giant gauntlets. Lesson 5. Block your opponent's attacks. While guarding, look out for when your opponent's attacks end. Often when they do a special move. At first, you're just gonna end up going button, button, button. You're gonna be very tempted to press stuff. It's scary because they're gonna keep coming towards you and trying to kill you. Don't press any buttons. What you learn is gonna be completely different from what other people learn, even though they're the same exercises. Also, I'm figuring out like, oh wait, I don't even need to stand up to block that. Stuff that looks like, you know, he's in the air when it happens, but truth is, I don't even need to stand up to block that. Some people will say, you know, you never stop getting nervous, but you do just kind of get used to it. And I think that's exactly what happens with this. Like, you put the computer on the highest difficulty setting, and you're not even allowed to press any buttons. And so it's like right from the start, there was never any chance that you were going to win because you were only allowed to block. But the other thing is, if you're not allowed to press any buttons, you have fewer chances to get yourself killed. And that's definitely, even, you know, after playing this game for 2.5 months, that's how I lose most matches. I'm like, I want to press my button now. It's like, there wasn't the right time to press it. Lesson number 6. Block opponent's attack and then attack them. KYOU, this man is just like Super Santa today. He knows exactly what you want. You don't like the fact that you have to just weather all these attacks. He said, I now give you permission to press the button. Discern between opponent's attack has finished and opponent's attack has finished, I think. Okay to use just the combos, throws, or assault attacks that you've been using up to this point. After your attack ends, block again. So basically, do the same thing over and over again. Oh man, I love this bit. Recreate the developments of a manga battle by your own hands. It's a lot like Dragon Ball FighterZ, right? A lot of people want to just recreate stuff that they've seen in an anime. They want to do Kamehamehas. They want to do a spirit bomb. Oh, I think maybe it's finished. I'm going to do my combo. You think it's finished? Do an attack. You don't even need to win. Sweet. Ah! Okay, I got one. And then I discovered that 5B was a nice, fairly long-reaching move that's fast enough to hit from that distance. Oops, that wasn't my chance to... Well, see, again, so exactly... I love when stuff works out properly like this. Exactly as the video said. I thought that was time to do an attack. I got hit by that Eddie dog. His name's not Eddie, is it? Ozzy. Alright. Lesson number 7. Let's use chain shift. Fight like in lesson 4, but when you notice the blue aura around your character, it doesn't matter. Just press D twice and chain shift. If you don't know what that is, and I assume that probably a lot of people don't know or don't care what the blue thing is, basically you get V-trigger for free really often in this game. Around your body you can see there's a blue aura. Press DD twice, or D twice. Screen gets dark. And time stops. Freely attack and knock down your enemy. And then when you notice, oh wait, look, I've got that blue thing aura around me. Then press D twice. Do some random combo. 2-1. Assault. Oh, well, can't connect to the move after that. Oh, I've chain shift. Sweet. Okay. What's my other combo? Did I have Vorpal multiple times? I didn't even check. So halfway through, I just completely forgot about the chain shift thing. And that's exactly what I think this lesson is designed to alert you to. The fact that you got Vorpal, which is how you get chain shift. And you didn't even notice. Lesson 8. Let's use Gauge. Skate mimashou. You can use EX moves at 100 and infinite worth at 200. Like lesson 4, fight freely. When gauge is 100 or more, use a C special move. Why did I write movies? I think I mentioned this earlier, but I was watching Netflix when I was trying to translate this. It's cooler than usual. It's important that after learning, I can use gauge moves, that you experience using gauge moves after actually building gauge. This game gives you a ton of resources for free, and most people just lose because they didn't use it. This game, more than others, it really rewards you for defending well, which is also another reason why he teaches you to do the blocking exercise so early, because just by blocking, you get tons of free power-ups. Gotta love this game.
ゲージがあって強い攻撃ができるのに、どうしてそれを使わないで負けるのか。
Yeah, he said, if you've got the gauge, you can do this really super strong move. Why didn't you use it? I'm gonna die without getting 100 gauge. What is this? Give me the gauge. Ouch. Oh yeah, do an attack. I missed, but that's fine. It looks cool. I've got gauge. No, do it again. Oh, I'll just chain shift anyway. Why not? We know how to do it. Lesson number 9. Let's try using Veil Off. Similar to lesson 4, or you can consciously do some blocking and then attacking when it's smart. Either way, when gauge is 100 or more and the enemy is close, press ABC. Veil Off effects are knocking enemy away, 20% damage buff. I mean, you can't sniff at bonuses like that, right? And as long as some gauge remains, you can use gauge moves. Basically, try pressing ABC. No restraint. Without restraint.
ベールオフって何ってそうこのゲームのこれ謎のカタカナ出てくるとね本当わからないんですけどこれですベールオフカタカナ出てくると使ってみようです
All these words in katakana, like, they make as little sense to Japanese people as they do to us, right? In English, veil off. No one has ever used that term, not even in a wedding.
ピンク色の
There we go. Veil off. You'll see that the gauge goes pink and alphabet letters appear. And they say veil off.
知ってるよっていう人はたくさんいると思います
So he says there's probably people who like,
ただ
yeah, I
これ
know
を
about it. I've seen it in the
実践の中
tutorial.
でやったことある意識してって言った時に
Have you consciously used it in a
こちらが
battle?
出てきますこれが宿題レッスン9
That's
ベールオフを
level,
使って
that's
みようです
homework, level
でこれ
lesson
も
9.
で100以上あるじゃんって言ったら
Oh, I've got 100.
もうなんか特に何も考えずにボタン3つ押してくださいボーン今できましたベールオフ
See, once you've got 100,
これ
you
が
can
宿題9レッスン9ベールオフを
press
使ってみようで
ABC,
す
veil off. You've done it. Lesson 9. Oh, we're almost there. Ouch, ouch. Veil off. No. Sweet. Plus, we also got the knockback, which he was talking about. Plus, before it ends, I want to use a gauge move. I missed, but it doesn't matter. At least I used it. So lesson 10. Use all lessons and beat the CPU. You may feel, yeah, I still can't do it while moving around. Or you may feel like, I can handle this. If you're the former, redo the exercises, try suggestions from other people, or come up with some ideas of your own. If you're the latter, intermediate level is on the horizon. Do the tutorial again, aim to complete the expert combos, and increase the range of things that you can do. And don't forget, like, for this exercise, I did basically one of the easiest combos in the game. Take everything you learned from lessons 1 to 9 and mix them all together and take down the CPU, as written before.
CPU の難易度は1から3好きなのでいいです全部組み合わせましょう最初にやったのはなんか適当にできるコンボと
Whatever combo you can
失
do.
敗してもいいですとりあえずコンボをし
It's
地上
okay
コ
if
ンボ
you
をしよ
screw it up as well.
う敵が強い
He's like,
当たると
CPU's
攻
really
撃をしよ
strong.
うガードされたじゃあ投げる
Oh, got blocked.
投げれない
I'm gonna throw. I can't throw.
投げ抜けされた
I got throw
今度
tech.
ガードをしてみ
Maybe
る
I'll guard.
ガードをして
Guard.
ガード
Guard.
の隙にコンボ
And then in the gap, do my
そ
combo.
してなんかベールオフが来たら
Oh, I've got veil off.
でゲージ
Okay.
が
Oh, I
100
see. He
以上
just made a
あった
mistake.
ら
He
あ
said
るから相手
when
が
you
来て
see that you've
から
got
ボタン
100
にポーン
gauge,
と押してベールオフす
do
る
chain shift. But he said veil off, but he meant chain shift.
で適当に
And,
ベールオフをコンボ
and
に
then he noted that he still had the
100 以
gauge.
上あったらあるから相手が来てからボタン3つボーンって押してベールオフ
3 buttons, veil off.
で適当にベールオフをコンボに組み込んで
Mix veil off
必
into your
殺技をコン
combos.
ボに組み込んでみるとかそれと CS 剣チェインシフト剣が来たら使ってみる
Then when you've got your
アサルト攻撃
your
をするみたい
chain
に
shift rights,
今までレッスン
Let them loose.
123456789でやってきたことを組み合わせて自由に組み合わせて
mix all the
で意識して
mix
違
all
う
the
ことを
lessons you
し
did
なが
together.
ら
1,
自
2,
分が
3,
やり
4,
た
5,
いこ
6, 7,
と
8,
をや
9.
りながら CPU を倒してみましょ
Mix
う
them
これがレッ
together.
スン10です
And be conscious that you want to do them. and take down the computer. So it's like about identifying what it is that you can't do, and then go to the appropriate mode that will help you. Maybe if you're not able to get the combo out every single time, go back into mission mode. Or you don't quite understand what's going on with these systems, go back into tutorial mode, stuff like that. I have already asked for permission to do the intermediate course as well, so I will do a stream where we come back and actually do the next 10 lessons for intermediate, and it's actually it's like if you think this is fun, then you're probably going to really enjoy the intermediate course, because you do stuff that makes you go, oh dang, yeah, I think I saw that in the tutorial, but I just didn't kind of understand it, so I just didn't do it at all. So there you go, everyone. The Twitter page for the person who made this tutorial, I say tutorial, it's like an exercise book, and his YouTube channel, which has not just these videos that we were going through today, but also fun VTuber radio style content. If you're not already on the Discord, there are plenty of people who are playing Under Night on the NihongoGamer Discord. As you can see, this is one of the few tutorials that actually encourages you to like get back in the game and actually press some buttons. I'll see you all in a future NihongoGamer video and or stream, and I'll see you all in the next one.